Welcome back to the home series final. We're getting ready to get into it, and so I think it's going to be fun. We're going to see teams on their strong maps battling it out.
Who's going to be our fourth winner of the year? I think if you're a Rocker fan, you are very happy. But can you capture the W? That is the big question. And Maven, the first map of this series is getting loaded in.
Never playing Floor before. I mean, judging from like online scrims, I knew like we had a very good chance of beating them, but seeing what they've been doing during the tournament the entire weekend, they beat Chicago. And any tournament in general, you can't take any team lightly. So we sat there, we all said like, listen, these guys are good. Like we know what we need to do to get the job done. Let's just go out there and do it.
Home series final for Dallas, baby. We're gonna have a new winner. This team, in my opinion, cementing themselves as the fourth best team in the game, or at least in the top 4 conversation as we go forward. Rocker, Mutineers, Cave Map 1. A reminder, Rocker 6-2 on this map and mode. Mutineers 4-2 on this map and mode. It is their best hard point. You've got strong ARs, and we're starting off with the new guy Pharaoh. But Pharaoh just on his belly as everyone from Rocker starts to work through Cave. They want to work on this flip, and pinching from back outpost is going to be silly as well. Everyone vying for position to rack up this time in our next money hill. The trades seem to be going the way of Rocker, and who else? But it's GodRx and Assault have been the dynamic duo leading the way thus far. Asim swarms into the mix as well. Tough for somebody to actually get into the point once the madness ensues. Nice job by Pharaoh popping Deddy to try and get into position to get inside. It's GodRx looking over it, who's trying to hold them out of the point. Smoke, great chaos.
I mean, obviously Minnesota, they would love to earn some time, but what's the next best thing to do what they're doing right now? Keeping Florida off it and containing them, because you see on that mini map, when we're going to rotate to our next hill at Cliff Path, you already have Alex and Assault all the way in the back. As you said, it's just so back and forth. Not a lot of time accrued for either side. Yeah. I mean, with 2 minutes off the clock, I mean, is this going to be one of the first games that maybe goes to that clock throughout this year? It may be. We'll have to keep our eyes on it.
After the end of the first map, we all said the exact same thing. We're like, that map felt weird as hell to play. I honestly couldn't tell you why it was so scrappy. Every time like one team had control of the hill, the other team broke it instantly.
Yeah, you see Asim, he's pushed out Cave, so this will funnel Florida through the back and through this middle cave, which is typically what you want. This middle tunnel is so tough to push through. And there you see in the time starting to accrue for Minnesota. Skies, he's just waiting for his teammates to push on through, watching over him, and here they come. We are 30 seconds off of this hill, and it's been 30 flawless seconds for Florida, and another lead change may come through.
27 points away now, our Mutineers. 60 needed for Rocker. And our third set of rotations now as Asim lights up the scoreboard.
Yeah, Asim's gonna find 3. This is good time for Rocker, but we know what Florida wants to do. They want to hang on to these spawns for Cave East.
POV to POV to POV is no one able to get in the hard point quickly. Now it's Alex that is able to get in. There's a team kill through for Rocker as well. 5-point lead for Rocker. They have the control, but the close spawn that's still there for Mutineers. Either team still able to win it on this point.
Florida's got to go. They have to go. By the way, that was GodRx's 40th kill he was able to find. Here comes the push from Florida. Assault and Asim are here. Assault's going to find his second, trying to stay alive with the pistol. Not able to snap on the Skies. The big deal, though, they keep them trapped back there. Florida cannot win off of this scrap time. Now we're going to have a rotation over the field, and all of Minnesota is set up as Asim with the headshot on the Pharaoh. Just 9 more seconds needed for Minnesota, and you see as we look over this next hard point, it is all purple.
Here they go. This is everything. Tie game. Each team needs 9 seconds. The hard point pops. Alex comes in position inside yellow to make the play. He's going to take down 2 in nearly a third. And there's the final point. Rocker clutch up between Cave East and Field to get the map 1 win. But what a thriller to start this home series final.
And I think the big thing when you look at Piccadilly, right? Both of these teams played it in the semifinal, but it was 2 different stories. And Florida was able to watch what Dallas was doing so well to shut Minnesota down. Florida was able to win a round 11 versus Chicago, and they threw some 2v4s away. So they had the advantage throughout that entire game, where the other side, Minnesota, they just got smoked. So if you imagine Florida was watching this, maybe you can mimic some strats from Dallas and figure them out.
I talked to Rep as a coach of Rocker, and they are comfortable anywhere, search and destroy, that GodRx can make an impact with the sniper rifle. And this is a map that he is going to be able to do that.
Seeing our S&D was a bit of an issue. Piccadilly is definitely a hard map for us online, as you know, sniping on land's a lot easier.
I'm still a firm believer of this. Online sniping and online S&D in general compared to land S&D and sniping is just totally different.
Silly able to take down Mox though with that car explosion. He's able to find another one, but does get taken down. In Florida, they find those early kills. They take position. They don't need to plant the bomb.
Gives the numbers to Rocker yet again. Right back to an even battle, though, with the nice shots from Frosty. 2 versus 2. 30 seconds to go. Silly finds the pick, and now Skies, who made this around, is now the last alive at a 1v2. Bomb picked up by Rocker as they'll work the plant. He has 3 bullets. Yeah, that's the issue. How do you play this?
And you just hear the alarms going off after he's just trying to like play his life and sneak around, but he's stealing. He is stealing from the bookstore, and they know it.
Yeah, he tried to steal the round as well, but I wish he had more ammo. I mean, maybe he makes that play if he did. As Frosty just finishes the weak player on the cross, and you see why these guys are in a final. It's just beams after beams. Now GodderX with his chance in a 1v2, still with the sniper in hand.
As dead silence, it's about to run out though. Can he reset it? Can he find a kill? I don't think so, but he's gonna find Mosh. This should be an easy shot. Able to line it up. Spots Pharaoh as well. Spots Pharaoh with a pistol. Can he finish it? No, not able to connect the shots. Havoc, Mr. Mid-Map, able to take him down. Now just waiting for his time to pounce. Frosty's gonna spot that cross, and I like that. Just play the clock. Minnesota has to go. Mox able to find that. Silly does make this a 2v2, but he has to get the plant now, and this is just so difficult. It's looking like Florida is going to tie this one up 1-1. Pharaoh knows he has no time. He runs away.
Pharaoh just tucked away. No way he's going to find him. A flawless, well, not flawless, but a very, very good win
Very
from
close.
Mutineers.
Able to give him the knife. Mox, Skies, Frosty, they're trying to flip it. They want control of Charlie, and they're able to get it. And now Minnesota, they have no flag right now.
Minnesota couldn't get anything rolling on the map to search and destroy. They're getting throttled early in this domination, but the com's got to be on point. Let's go to an Astro Gaming listen in with your Minnesota Rocker.
He pushed in, he went back up the line. Pharaoh right now. Get wall. Get kitch, yo, listen, get kitch.
Nice.
I'm about to kitchen right now.
Everyone water.
What arch, what arch?
He's water arch on me.
Line.
Line really weak.
Nice.
Stop hazard, one's deep water, one deep water me.
Oh, lion. One shot.
Take our time, chill. Make sure we hold A, man.
Frustration?
Yeah. Mutineers absolutely have them frustrated.
We're about to go to halftime, and this is a dominant first round for the Florida Mutineers.
Picking and playing Petra domination, we were confident going into it because in the past we played Seattle on it at LA, and we absolutely battered them. We knew that like we were good on that map, and we were pretty confident going into it, but things just weren't clicking during that map, and we weren't on the same page at all.
They don't need the B flag. They still have the lead. They can let it be neutral. They just require map position. Then after that, Mox works his way up. They're able to find that kill. Minnesota, they do get the neutral. Can they find a cap? They can. And Assault finally starting to heat up. But guess who's protecting C? It's Mr. Mox.
Rocker is they haven't let the lead get out to much more than it was, but now it's terrifying because now it's about to be a 3 cap, all 5 drop, and this is the perfect situation you want if you're
Look at this trap.
Look at the minimap. This is exactly what you want if you're learning to play this. You want a team spawning bottom like that and 3 cap control. They put the game away here. Every 5 seconds that go by, just deeper, buried underground, go the Rocker. They're getting rocked, Joe, in map 3. 194, 117. After Rocker win map 1, it's back to back for the Mutineers. Now 1 map away from their first win.
Going into that game 4 in the finals, I think people were a bit frustrated about the game 3, but you know we have had good gun runners online. I think that map's kind of hit or miss for us. And we kind of just got to nail down how to make it consistently hit.
As we get right into Gunrunner. Today has been so smooth, and I hope you've been enjoying the CDL Sunday broadcast, because this has been fun to cast. This has been 2 fantastic teams showing what they're made of. And now the only question from me. Can Minnesota get us to the map 5? Off we go.
Yeah, you look at a map like Gunrunner. I think this is when you look at your double A's, right? This is when you look at Alex and Asim. Can they step up? Those submachine gun players. Can they slow down Havoc? Can they slow down Pharaoh?
If they're looking to put away Rocker have to muster up something in these next couple of minutes. Mutineers looking to blow this game wide open. It's another knife kill for the Mutineers. They found 2 or 3 in the last map as well. It's kind of around even.
But this has to be the hold. I think if Minnesota, they want to get back into this one, this has to be a 40, 50-point addition.
Well, that time
Havoc
tried to sneak through again. That time he got picked up. Alex was able to cut him down. Inside the point will be Assault. Rocker looking to rally this back. They get all this time, and they're still down 50 or 60 points. But now comes the pinch from the collapse. Yeah, no, it's much better.
Better than 100.
Pharaoh through the back. The rest of the team up through the front. He'll get picked up. It's a 4-man swarm through the front side of the point. Rocker seemed to still be able to hold on to this, Joe. A bit of a contest for Mutineers for a moment, but there's the hold. Rocker get it done. And now it's a 100-point lead for Florida. They are lights out, Joe. Florida Mutineers looking to get their first home series win on the year, just 10 points away. The last time they were here, they fell short. They had to go through Chicago both times to get here, and this time they might seal the deal right as they go to do it. The contest comes in, but now the victory lap. Florida Mutineers, your Dallas home series victors. They get it done, and what a performance it was from Florida, Joe.
Us getting back-to-back second-place finishes does solidify us as a top team.